Good morning and welcome again to another Making Mondays Matter. I hope that we had a great weekend. We're looking forward to yet another week. Another week filled with opportunities, filled with success, filled with moving the ball forward closer to that goal that you are seeking to achieve, that you're going after. So this morning, I want to ask all of us a question, and that is, are we making the most of our opportunities? Are we making the most of our opportunities? It is said that opportunity is just a set of circumstances that make something possible. And with that in mind, we know that some opportunities we create by the things that we do. Other opportunities occur by external factors. And as I was a part of a webinar last week, they were looking at some of the opportunities that occurred for some persons during this period that we are in. There was one young lady who had a marginal online business. I said marginal, it was something that she did on the side. It wasn't a great income earner, but it did earn her some income. And as the shutdown occurred following the COVID and all those other things that were going on, there was a big uptick. Persons started to request more of her services, more of her product through her online service. And she could have handled this one or two ways. She could have tried to make what she had work, knowing that it didn't have the capacity, or do what she did, invest in additional technology and resources. Today, just 3 months on, she is making, from what I estimate, 10 times more than she was doing at the beginning of this period. All because she seized the opportunity. She seized the opportunity to make a success out of what was happening around her. Some would even say what was happening to her. In another instance, there was another person who, because again of the same conditions and environment, business had slowed to a crawl. Now, any business person, especially those who are business owners, don't always like these periods because it speaks of reduced revenue. Many times, if you have staff, there's still some staff expenses, even if you have to lay them off for a period of time. There's a cost, but there's also an opportunity. And one person that we were dealing with said they used the opportunity to complete some studies that they had always wanted to do, one, and two, that they needed in order to get to another level, but they just couldn't find the time. And so this is on the flip side. Yes, what was happening was not necessarily a good thing, but it provided the opportunity for them to do some things that needed to be done. And so when I say to us this morning and ask the question, are we making the most of our opportunities? I'm really asking, are you looking at the circumstances around you and seeing what is your best course of action? Not necessarily what you would like to happen, but what can you make happen during this period, during these sets of circumstances? What opportunities are there for you to advance? And so this morning, as we go forward into this week, I'm saying to us, look for those opportunities to advance. They may not always come in the form that is easy to swallow, as in my colleague who would have lost business, where business just dried up. But he used the opportunity to further some studies and get better position for when the market is opened up again. Or in the case of the young lady who seized the opportunity to grow her business, and by doing that, establish a greater market share. Yes, some would say, but when things come back normal, she may lose some. But yes, she may lose some, but she would have also gained some, and she would have made new links. And so there is that clear opportunity for growth. But opportunities are only beneficial when we seize them. And so it is important for us to determine that we are going to make use of that opportunity, whatever it may be, whatever form it takes, to advance ourselves, to advance our businesses. So as we go forward this week, seize the opportunity, look for the opportunity, even create the opportunity. But in all instances, use the opportunity to progress, to get to the next level. I want to encourage those of you who have been following me now for the last few months, last couple of years actually, uh, to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm looking to bring some new products and services which may be which will be a benefit to you. And so encourage your friends and family to subscribe to Making Mondays Matter. I'll appreciate it, and I'll seek to serve you more on this particular forum. So until next time, have a great week. This is David Ince of Living Successfully Inc. for another Making Mondays Matter.